Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, right, great vibe. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that light, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, right, great vibe. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, 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 just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes.
What's going on, y'all? This is Great Vibes, y'all. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Thank y'all so much for coming in on this great evening. I know for some it's cold outside. For some it's a little bit warm out there, but nevertheless, we all have most of us have a roof over our heads, so we should be thankful for the things we do have versus the things that we doesn't have in our lives. Again, thank y'all so much for coming back. All the moderators on YouTube, I see y'all coming in here. Sky, how you doing? Welcome to the live. And everybody's coming on TikTok. Angela, good to see you. Thank you so much for dancing to the 10. Leslie, good to see you. Esther, how you doing? You said you were part. Okay, awesome. Again, y'all, called, how you doing? Y'all, let's go ahead and share the live out TikTok. Let's get those likes up. And we're going ahead and get started. As y'all can see the topic here. Stop, Randy. As y'all can see the topic here, Carissa, how you doing? Again, the topic is about Keke Jones and her husband. For you all that don't know who Keke Jones is, she was the woman that came, went around the internet telling people that her husband didn't want her anymore. They was on a cruise ship. She was drinking, and again, things just went downhill after that. I mean, after that. Um, Another video surfaced where she was in her wedding dress, dancing around, full of, alcohol, and she went on to social media. She was able to set the camera up and start telling, all these sob stories. And allegedly, I guess she wanted to cry while she was doing it. I don't know. We saw the video probably about 6 times. Then this is the same young lady that set up her husband to where he was, unfortunately, he got locked up. Then he was later released by his mother, came and bailed him out. And Keke Jones didn't take too kind of that. Um, Again, y'all got to realize she's doing all this in real time on social media. Um, and again, um, she went on and on about not, I guess she's healing and, while fooling around with other men. She calls that healing because according to her, her and Brandy is no longer together. Now, even though they're still married, what I'm going to show you all this evening, it really touched me because again, I know the symbolism behind this whole baptism baptismal thing, and again, it's not what the Bible instructed for it to be, but we're going to roll with the punches, right? We know that when people get submerged in water, um, it don't matter what type of water they're in. It could be the Mississippi River. It could be the back pond. Muddy ass water, salt water, fresh water. It doesn't matter. It's all psychotic. Because again, when you get dipped and you come up, people say that you are, cleaned, and um, then again, this is when people ask God for forgiveness, and also a lot of times people will give their uh, give their soul to their Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Now, this is what I got from this. Keke Jones been around the internet completely trashing her husband, while her husband is doing the complete opposite, or was. Um, while she was just making up, allegations after allegations, even while going off and crashing out on people. Her husband kept a very smooth tone. Everybody's coming on TikTok. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Y'all just share the live out. I appreciate it. Nikki, how you doing? Good to see you back in the building. Now, again, she been going around social media, shooting videos of her calling other men, and all this just craziness. She so called had a divorce party. She wanted to mimic after that movie waited to exhale, but I don't know where she got that idea from. Um, and what I'm missing, um, Brandon been on the internet, showing again cool and cool. He's been very laid back. Now again, I go through these comments and I see people say where they're in it in it together. Uh, Brandon is nothing but a cheater. You don't need to be back with him. You could do so much better. And again, you have all these people that's gaslighting her up to move away from her husband. Okay, that's good to see, Nikki. I'm glad you were feeling better. Mercury, Kathy, Julie, Leslie, Clarissa, Calder, all of y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in. Y'all just keep sharing the live out. All right, appreciate it, appreciate it. So without any further ado, we're not going to prolong this. Um, and y'all forgive me if I feel a little different. Um, I took some had a little cold, so I took a little medicine. And it's kind of making me a little drowsy, and I don't like that. But we're going to fight through it, okay? Now, I'm gonna show y'all this past Sunday. Her husband got baptized, and again, if he did any wrongs in the marriage, again, that's their problem. But you're watching a man trying to change his life in real time. A man that want to do things better in his life. A man that's progressing. Uh, a man um, that's really showing empathy to the situation. Um, again, for him, he's doing this for I guess, allegedly a clean slate. Um, and this is why a lot of people do get baptized. All right. Look at Julie laughing. So let's see what happened here. Right. I'm going to go ahead and get right in on it, y'all.
I've had a rough upbringing. Everything, a lot of things haven't been peaches and cream, but I know if I come to God, He'll fix everything that needs to be fixed. He'll leave all my troubles at the altar, He said. So this baptism means everything to me to wash away all the sin, all the trouble, all the doubt, everything. And when I rise, I want to be reborn and walking in His light. To sum it up,
Wow. Again, the reason why he's doing that, that's between him and his maker. Um, Julie, you're something else. Now, for some odd reason, this particular baptism, um, it was alleged that Brandon um, didn't invite his family. Of course, Mrs. Jones was there. Um, and again, his family wasn't there. His wife, Keke Jones, was there. Let's get to this next video. I'm going to show y'all something.
There's something, yeah.
Say to me, guys, holy
I really the shit.
moly donut.
Now, I want y'all to take a look at this.
Just getting out of church, and y'all, today my husband got baptized. Yep. I was there at church. I seen it. I supported him. I'm proud of him for taking the initiative. I'm proud of him getting closer with God. Now for as me and him, he know we're not back together. He know we can't be together, but I see the initiative. I see that he got baptized. I see that he's been one with God, and I am all for it. We even kept everything copacetic for the church, and Pastor was happy to see us. He want to take a picture. Pastor was really happy, and I'm happy. I'm happy for everybody, but it's like, it's hurting me to know, like, man, it is what it is. It's nothing that I can do about it. Like, I'm happy for his journey, but I have already moved on with my life, and it's like, I wish the best for my husband. Once everything is done, and divorce is final, we can still be friends. Like, it ain't no hate, but I have to do what's best for me. And it felt good to hear the word today. I understand divorce is not right. I get that, but women, we gotta choose ourselves, and that's just what I gotta do.
I'm gonna tell y'all how backwards this woman is. See, Brandon don't realize he's doing himself a favor. Again, I don't know the backstory on why his family wasn't there doing this special ceremony for him. But again, Miss Jones was there. Nikki, I just set it up. Thank you for checking it. His wife was there. Now, his family wasn't there. His wife was there, but his family wasn't. Now, in this video, she said, hey, cool, I'm happy for him. She did address him by her husband. I'm happy for him, but, I moved on. I'm doing me. And the list goes on. And again, Keke went around social media telling everybody she's working on herself while being out there in the streets, calling up other men. And then when I hear her move on as a married woman, that tells me that is actively having in some type of encounter with another man. Some other man have her attention, and that's all she do. She seek for and look for attention from other men. We have witnessed that in 4K resolution. And again, Keke, as a wife, number one is she should not be coming on social media discussing this business, discussing something like this. Y'all know what I mean. She should not be coming on here to still try to put herself in the center of attention. She made it very clear that it's no future for him and her. Even though Brandon he got on this live, and I don't know why TikTok is not pushing my platform out. I'm really confused. Not TikTok. She should not be seen on social media bringing out this information. Again, Brandon, and I'm going to show y'all what he say. He hold on. Yeah. So, again, one thing that I'm confused on is, you, she come on, she get on these live streams, or she dropped these videos by her, she's healing, and she's doing this for all the women that cannot speak out, and the list goes on. But we are watching. You a married woman, but we're watching you in real time destroy any type of uh, uh, foundation that was ever created. It is either your marriage or even about yourself. Your whole moral compass is off balance simply because when you go through something, you crash out, you drink, you call up other men, and the list goes on. All right, and this is the same woman that have been calling her husband a cheater. Now, this one right here, I'm gonna show y'all what um, Brandon had to say about the baptism uh, after he did his thing. And again, Keke Jones was there, but his family wasn't. All right.
Shop.
Holy moly.
What is going on with my algorithm? Algorithm. I want y'all to listen to this.
I tell you.
Here it is. All right. I want y'all, he posted this 2 days ago. I want y'all to listen to this.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. First off, I want to say thank everybody that came out to my baptism. It was really appreciated. Felt the love. I felt the spirit within me as I walked through this journey of change. I want to thank my First John family, because when I'm feeling down and out, I always come to them, especially my pastor, Pastor Arthur Davis. Now to the subject at hand. And I don't even know why I have to explain this, but I am, because I know people out there, they get an idea of things. At my baptism, my wife was there. She is still a active member in the church. She was there for moral support. Nothing more, nothing less. Yes, we are still separated. Yes, we are not together. We don't live together. None of that. So I said that to say this. I'm about to post a picture with me, her, and the pastor. I don't want y'all to get no ideas on what this is and what it may be. It's just a friendly picture after the baptism. There you go.
Okay, so I'm a little confused here. I'm a little confused, Brandon. Again, when you were being baptized, okay, you want people that's looking, when you look around, these people that's around you is they're helping you, or they're supporting you in your spiritual journey, okay? And I mean, again, I have this question, Brandy. Why wasn't your mother invited to this event? Why wasn't your sister invited? Any member of your family, well, why wasn't they invited to this? Keke Jones was there. The same woman that was out here dragging you through the mud set you up to be locked up. she's there. The same woman that got on the internet, I'm talking about, called you every name in the book, but she was there. This is the same woman, that when she don't have her way, she starts throwing tantrum tantrums all over social media. She was there. Is this the same woman that when you was in my box and she was had this waiting to exhale moment, she called 3 to 4 different men while live streaming, but she was there. I'm completely confused. Yup. See, the mama is in the building. She said I wasn't invited cause I would have been in jail. Brandon, we are all confused. Again, it's your marriage. It's none of our business. But again, the business is on the internet, and we know the struggles were what your family been through. Their wives, um, your mother. They wasn't invited, but Keke Jones was there. I'm really having a tough time wrapping my head around this. I sat here. Y'all, his mom in the comments is going in. Um, I open up the platform. I open up my space because again, as a man, especially a black man here in America, we know it's us against the world. This woman had you arrested. And she was at your I'm confused. I opened up my platform, to give you a voice, to give you, hey, to tell your side. And again, you did tell us the last time we did a live with you, Mr. Brandon. We asked you about was you still going to pursue your wife in y'all future endeavors? Um, According to your body language and your speech, you was leaning so more towards the right way. Like this is what I want this to work, which is fair. But again, everything that woman, your wife, put all these other women, including your mother and your brothers, they wasn't invited. Your mama had your back, okay? She went down there to spend money she didn't have, allegedly, to get you out, to bail you out of jail. She wasn't invited. I'm having a very tough time here. And I wish I could get some help. I'm confused here. And I don't know if it's the fact, and I'm not saying he's doing it, but the last thing I'm gonna do is allow anyone to play in my face. And I'm not saying he did that. Your Keke Jones was at your baptism, at your baptism, but your family wasn't invited. My platform is centered around uh, victims. Okay, Your mother wasn't invited. The same woman that spent all that money to pull you out of jail. She wasn't invited. So my question to you is, this is my question to you. Why didn't you invite your family there to the event? Why wasn't your family invited? I'm very confused here. We watched video after video, live stream after live stream. Why wasn't your mother invited? Let me see. Show y'all this. Is it the fact that the reason probably why you did bring your family is because Keke Jones had the invitation, and she probably, you know, said, "If I'm going to be here, your family can be here," which is understandable because y'all in the marriage. But do you think right now would be the best time to tell your side of the story? It's too late for that because you put out too many videos of you exposing yourself. Hey, don't get mad. I really have questions about Mr. Jones here. I have questions. And they're valid. But just the questions that I have. Honestly believed he did this for not only for himself, but he did this for his marriage. I don't know because every chance she get, she will she would try to sabotage his name, his reputation, and also his character. But the mother wasn't invited to the to the baptism. Can somebody go and get Brandon if y'all don't mind? Let him know that I'm live because I want to hear. I want to hear. So Brandon, if you're watching, do you mind requesting to come up? Who is who is Hood Court? And again, like I said earlier, what goes on between a husband and wife is none of our business. But again, it's like she's not getting enough of social media. You said she on live now, and she said she know you. Oh hell. Let's. It's amazing. I go live, then she go live. This how you know you. This how you know people are lying. She says she know me. Let's get over here. She on live where? You said you were banned till January 1st. Yeah, Fat Cat. I saw your live last night. I was like, damn, they got her. Is she on Facebook? Where? Hey, Melly, where is she live at? She's live on TikTok. Which page is she live on? Hood Court. All right. I don't see her. Um, I see Hood Court, but I don't see Keke nowhere in the box. Hold on. I'm looking at Hood Court and I don't see her in the box. For real? What? How can Brandon be in the box and Brandon is watching our live right now? Oh, they was on there last night. Hold up. Where's you watching? What's the username? I can't see it. Hold on.
If the lady, what's the lady name that inboxed her about him, to see when we get the other name for the other lady, is she the same person
That one?
or they different?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's the one that I see. What the hell?
What Great Vibes want? Oh, there go Great Vibes right there. Hey, Great Vibes. Welcome to Hood Court. Great Vibes, do you have the same questions that we all got? Or
Brandon came back.
Brandon in here, but Great Vibes want him. Great Vibes is right here. Let me follow him. I thought I was following him. I wasn't.
Let me see if I can
So
get
my
her
thing is this: Brandon is not over here because Brandon said he was at work. Great Vibes. Just to let you know. He said he couldn't talk
Let me
today
see
because
if
he
I
was
can
at
get in
work.
her box. Would it allow me?
Did I accept this? Hello, how are you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay, yeah, I'm yeah, I get what questions do you have for Brandon?
Well, the questions is I got a fax machine, as I call Grapevine, that someone is coming out and saying that he's sleeping the way they sleep with each other, right? And we don't have solid proof quite yet because I don't have it. But his ex-wife name is Miss Keisha. She did say someone inboxed her and said that they were sleeping together. They phone conversation over the phone. And when they had a conversation over the phone, she was telling her about Brandon, the nickname, what type of car, and all. And Miss Keisha said all of that was accurate. So Miss Keisha just left the panel, but Miss Keisha's trying to figure out the young lady's name. The inbox her. So when the next source come around, that we can know if they the same people or they different. But I did an interview with him last night, and everything that he said last night, everybody said it was a lie.
Well, let's look at it like this.
Okay.
Again, Brandon, he's still married to the young lady. So
Right, right.
whatever they decide to do on their intimate side, again, that's between him and his wife. Um, I guess my question was a little different because it's the fact that he got baptized over this past weekend, and you know, again, it's one of those tricky situations, right? Um, a lot of times when people get baptized, they try to get their family, and their closest friends involved. So the question that I have for Brandon is, why wasn't his mother invited there to the baptism, or anybody in his family? So it just alleged that just his wife was there, but not no one else.
Oh,
So
I can answer that for you. I can give you the answer. I asked him that last night. I could pull my live. Like I could send you my
okay,
live. He did say that Keke, Ty, and Nene was here, and so they could vouch for me. He did say that Keke is a member of the church, and so happened that Keke was there that Sunday when he got baptized. His sister-in-law and his brother name is CJ, and his sister-in-law name is I can't pronounce it, but they did say it would be nice if you invited us. So they wasn't invited at all. He didn't tell anyone.
okay, and these were his words.
This was his words. Like I can send you my whole entire life. Everything that Brandon, every question that we asked Brandon last night is in that live. He told us last night that Keke was just there and he cooked gumbo. Am I correct, Ty and Nene? He cooked gumbo for the
Yeah,
whole
church.
church.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, because we had questions and he was answering the questions, but when his ex-wife came up, she said he's a big liar and he put her information out and no one's supposed to know it because she's a private person. So it was
I feel like I wasn't understanding why the family wanted to be invited to somewhere that she was, but she can't be invited to somewhere that they are.
yeah, that was my question too. See, the mom was supposed to come, she was supposed to make another page. But she never came back because she said Kiki's not welcome in her house
Hmm. Hmm.
at all. And then I did learn that Miss Keisha did just tell me a minute ago that Kiki cussed out his mother bad. So that's why she's not welcome.
Right. I got that part. I guess it's more sort of part of, you know, the baptism, right? The baptism service, and his mother not being invited there. Again, I don't know. It's because did Kiki know about this invitation, or did he reach out to tell her, "Hey, I want you here during this baptism"? So again, you shaking your head, no. So
No.
so he never told Keke about it. She just
She just
automatically popped up out of nowhere.
the way that we got it last night was he got baptized. He didn't tell no one. Keke was a member of the church, and Keke was so happy in church.
But remind you, he's going to say that because they have a no contact order.
That too. I was getting there too. He don't supposed to be around her.
Right. Now I don't know how long that no contact order was. It was listed for the expiration date. Again, last
They
time he
just
was.
got it. They
Yeah,
just
they
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 just
still
got
haven't
it.
They
done it.
just got that.
Got it because it's a DV. He just got out of jail.
He
They got
just
it.
got out of jail. He's been in county for two. He told us he was in county for 2 days. His mother bonded him out of jail. I'm telling you, I could sing you my entire life.
Oh no, you okay? You okay? I just
Yeah,
wanted
but
to.
that live was long. He was up here for like 4 or 5 hours.
I think it was 6 all in total when it ended. But yeah, he told us the way that we got it that Keke just so happened to show up at church. Am I right, Ty? That's how we got that.
But I don't believe that when it comes to him. I believe she already knew that he was going to be baptized.
So is she's a regular, like, do she regularly go here on Sundays?
I guess she do, but y'all gotta understand.
She does go to church with him on Sundays, but I also feel like how like when you go to church and you go give yourself to Christ, you go get baptized. If any of y'all believe in that,
Yeah,
you go and know what Sunday you going to get baptized.
yeah.
They're
They tell
going
you
to
the
say
day.
whether it's next Sunday, so
Yeah,
she had to know.
she knew, and the thing is, it is the only reason why he didn't invite his family because she was gonna be there.
Also,
And
great vibes. They said that he admitted last night that he be behind her videos. He be the one recording
Recorded which videos?
her videos that she posts on your TikTok.
Now, is it the ones that she was in her new apartment because he said that he never
yes,
been there?
yes, no,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
so now I did question him last night because I remember I think he was on your panel or somebody panel when he said this. That picture of the baby and her at the hospital.
Mm.
I remember him saying that he took that picture. But when I brought that up last night, he was like, "No, that wasn't me. It
and no,
wasn't
and then
me."
he finally said it was him because
And then
I
he
went back
finally
and I
said,
played it.
"Yeah, it was me. I was the one who took the picture." But then he
He's
came back and said that he was only at the hospital because he loved the kid, and he the only one that could calm the baby down.
Okay.
And now he did say that. I ain't gonna lie on him. He did say that, but they did a lot of from what I've been seeing, he said on somebody's page, I don't know who it was, and it had not been yours, where he said, "I'm the one that record the videos."
Again, it
okay.
could be.
He said no. He said he could record some of the videos, but
Some of the videos.
the other videos is somebody else recording. Yes, he was at her house. He had been at the new house. They
He
haven't
told
had sex in a while.
he told y'all this.
Yes, he said it last night. Oh, I was pulling up
He
clips
was
and
just in here too.
asking him who is this on this video with her and letting him know that they
He
dragging him.
was telling us about the child, the baby girls. The picture that she showed us last night was the baby girl's dad that she was with.
Yep.
Uh, so okay, so because I'm actually I'm streaming your live right now.
Okay, that's fine.
Some people in my comments are saying that's not what he said. That's a lie. As
Oh
far
That
as
is
no,
him
what
being
did you?
behind the camera.
Oh no, everybody that's in here heard that. I have the same people on the panel, and I had him
you know
say,
what? Request his ex-wife back.
"Yes,
Request
his
Keke back.
ex-wife
Well,
can tell you." We were sitting here when he said,
It was the ex-wife, the brother, the sister-in-law,
Okay, this is who
the
we
the
all had on the
mother-in-law,
panel.
the mom.
right.
We had the sister-in-law, mama, the auntie, the uncles, the great grandmothers coming up last night. We waiting on his mother to come back. He was
Hmm.
on this panel at least for 6 hours. because I played some clips back and told him I'm looking at the clip with him telling the lady, "Oh, you know that post when the baby was in the hospital? I'm the one that posted that. I'm the one that was behind the camera. I'm behind the
He
camera
played
sometimes."
the
I think
video in
if
my
y'all really
live about that. Yes, I would not lie on that man. He said he was the one who took that
And the girl
picture.
that's saying she's sleeping with him and know his car and his nickname and shit, that she inboxed the wife and told the wife she trying to get back at Keke because Keke slept with her nigga and she been trying to get 45 years she been trying to get back at Keke. So she went in his inbox. He just got off the live and told us the whole story after he lied at first. Then he finally came out after his ex-wife put him on blast. He was like, "Oh yeah, that is. She was in my inbox. I didn't give her no whoop 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 whoop." Yes.
No, I
No.
got that part. Again, I guess more so that because we do know that Brandon has a where they both have a where they can be around one another for so many yards.
Well,
And
well,
Great
so
we
vibes. Have you
last
ever
time that
had him in? Have you ever had him in your panel?
who Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quite a few times.
Oh,
I
okay.
think the reason why he was answering our questions because we was like, like I think the way we broke it down, we had Hood Court break it down like he was 3 years old for us to get the truth up out of him last night. It was not that easy getting the truth up out of him. Then he told us we thought the family, the brother, relatives, in law said that Kiki ruined the wedding. He came out and said he ruined the wedding. He was the one that ruined it. So it was a lot.
You know what? Matter of fact, the part that he said that he was taking the pictures when they was at the hospital, I'm gonna post that one clip on my page.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
There go Miss Keisha. There go the ex-wife right there. She just walked through the door.
And nobody on the panel knew last night that he had a no protection order until I asked him,
oh,
could he be around with her? And then he said they have a no protection order. And I said, don't you know you can get in trouble for that? And then he was trying to
Okay,
explain.
we
yeah.
know. I'm not talking about all that. I'm talking about all the stuff y'all been just saying on GV's panel and all that. Taking my words and twisting them. Y'all keep doing that.
So I get so they can't hear you. They can hear me, but they can't hear you. I guess I gotta update this software for that to happen. So again, so you hear what they're when you hear what they're the young ladies are saying. They said that
Yeah,
you.
I hear what they said.
So which part did they twist up your words as far as you being close to um your
They
wife?
taking apart. They taking apart what talking about. I'm saying I'm taking all the pictures. I told them I took some of the pictures, and you know that GV Drinker knew that. I didn't told that on your podcast, and I didn't told it on hers. So that's not new news. Come with something else.
So I guess
Like
I guess the bigger question is again we know what happened with the with the situation with the police, and again I open up the platform, and because again I know a lot of men go through the same situation. So it's like, okay, just looking at the video, the first video that went viral on the internet, I said, you know what, it's three sides to every story. So
mm-hmm.
after everything went down, speaking to you, speaking to members of your family, I guess my biggest question I have two of them. This past Sunday, you got baptized. Congratulations with that. Um,
Thank you.
I guess the question that I have is why wasn't your family there?
Well, I let my mother know. My mother knew about it. If she could have came if she wanted to come, but I wasn't feeling any type of drama, man. I don't have look, this supposed to be my day. You can't make it about yourself
Right.
at the end of the day, right?
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: Do Kiki go to that church every single Sunday?
No, she don't go every single Sunday.
So how did she know that that you was getting baptized on last Sunday? Did she know that beforehand?
No, no.
So she was just there
Like
on
I
that
said,
Sunday.
like I told the chick on Hood Court, I say I was just surprised as anybody else was, because I hadn't seen her there for a couple of Sundays. You know what I'm saying? I guess she had been busy doing other stuff. So when I saw it, it was a surprise and shock.
Okay, because I'm listening to I played her video. I played yours, the one that you uploaded on your page, and I played hers, and she says that she was there for moral support. She was there for moral support.
Okay,
So
okay.
I took that as, okay, what did a conversation occur beforehand if she was there for moral support? And you said she
I
didn't
wasn't
know
a
nothing
comment.
about it.
It wasn't a conversation like unless she heard it from her grandmother, because her grandmother did know. Her grandmother is an active member at our church too,
Hmm.
and I talked to her grandmother. That's how I talked to the girls, her daughters. So it could have been passed on like that.
I got you. And that's one of the bits, the bigger questions that I have because again, um, Brandy, you know how I roll. Wrong is wrong and right is right. We address that over here all the time, and especially in the situation you've been in with your wife. The last conversation that we had on this podcast is when your wife was sitting there doing some papers, and she was calling up other men on the live, and I shut the whole live down out of respect for your marriage. Um,
Yeah.
Now, again, me vouching, me standing with you, it left me kind of confused on how this woman was there, you know, and I didn't see your other, family members there. And it's the same woman that carried you down through the ringer. At the end of the day, it's still your wife. Whatever y'all do is your business. Again, but I know that y'all have order protections against one another. So it's just a lot of it's just a lot of unknown that's in the air right now. Because again, I'm looking out for you and I'm looking out for your marriage, but more so I'm looking out for you. And again, when I seen that, it really did something to me. And I was like, okay, I had this dude over here, to try to see the bigger picture that's going on here. And this young lady, the same young lady that did what she did across the internet, she's standing next to you, holding your certificate of when you got baptized.
Well, like that picture there, I didn't ask for that picture. We both didn't ask. The pastor asked gracefully, could we take a picture? I am not. I looked at her like, okay, I guess, it wasn't like it was something planned. We took the picture and went on about our merry little way. He sent me the picture to my phone.
Okay, and you said for the record, nobody, you never reached out to your wife to let her know that you was getting baptized. Not well.
No.
Let me ask you this: was this a last minute thing, or you had this planned out for a minute
You talk about
being baptized?
well, I ended up planning my baptism like 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago.
Do y'all have a church bulletin or something that to be posted in the hallway or like in the cafeteria, or do they mention this during church announcements?
No, they hadn't mentioned it because I had to literally call the pastor and was like, "Hey, it's still on, right?" He was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's still on." I said, "Okay, cool."
And
You know, and even days and a week or so prior to my baptism, I came over to my mother's house and I let her know that I was getting baptized. She told me out her mouth. She said, "Oh, son, I forgot." And then she was like, I think it was probably best that I wouldn't be there no way because I'd have been going to jail. That's not the type of energy I need. That's not the type of support I need from my mother. I understand the situation and what's going on, but you need to put all your anger to the side for her and be there for me. I'm your child.
um, now is it now? I don't want to quote her wrong, as you know she's in the comments. Um,
Okay.
she's okay. Mama, let me know if I'm saying this wrong. Did you say that you didn't know anything about the baptism? He didn't invite you to to his baptismal service. He didn't invite you. Okay, she said she knew, and so she just okay, so she just didn't want to be there. Um, she said she forgot. Okay, all right, because I'm just trying to get some things cleared up. Because again, I had a few questions, and again, a few other people had a few questions. Because again, we're looking at everything. I'm more so again looking out for you, and I don't want you to put yourself in a position to where you're going to end back up in jail. All right.
Yeah, I
You know,
understand.
your wife, and again, I'm not speaking on about your wife, but she showed us in real time what she's capable of doing as far as setting you up. Now, again, you was there with your baptism, and of course, you need all the moral support that you can get, especially with us, with a special moment like that. It was just a little
Hmm.
cringing to see that, right? Again, I'm not disrespecting your marriage. Again, I just know what you told us about the order of protection, and I don't want her to
Yeah,
try to use that against you.
yeah, that's understandable. Nah, like I said, it was just as much as of a shock as to me when I looked up and saw. I was like, "What the?" Like I'm okay.
Well, question up. Well, here's another question. You was in church service. What time do y'all church service starts? Because black people, we can't
Our
never
church
get the time
service
frame.
starts. Our church service starts at 11 o'clock. I had been there since like 9:30 in the morning because I had to have a meeting with the pastor. You know, to go through everything that was about to transpire. So, like I said, I had been busy with that. Leading up to my baptism, and really even prior before that, I got called into work. I had to work through the night, get home, finish up my food that I cooked, get to the church, get set up with my food, go have my meeting with the pastor, then sit in the back area, get dressed for my baptism, and do that with only an hour or maybe 2 hours of sleep.
Okay. And so when you got there, okay, so when 11 o'clock service started, was Keke there on time, or she came shortly before you? Because I know is that a Baptist church that you're in?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's a better
I
church.
could tell the way the back of it is laid out. Um, was Keke there at 11, or she was there right before you got called up, or before you went to the back to change out?
Hold on, GB. What you say, Dumo? They started up. Oh, GM Tankman, come on.
Yes, sir. Let me know when y'all start receiving flow.
10-4. Hey, you check that out for me real quick? Yeah. Get those tags. All right. Hello.
Yeah. So, like I said, was Keke there at 11 o'clock, or she was there? She got there. Did you see her anytime before you got baptized? Was she there?
No,
Okay, so she got
no.
there
Like
right before you
I
got
was in
baptized.
probably so because I was in the back getting dressed, getting ready. I had to get my baptismal gown and everything. And like I said, the only time I saw her was when I walked to get into the water. And when I looked to my left, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of blind without my glasses. So I had to squint and I seen it was her. I was like, oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
And again, we asked this question already. You heard some of the young ladies. They said that you was behind the camera. What I guess my question was, and you answered it already. I just want to make sure it still stands. You never been to your wife's new apartment.
Nah, I ain't been to a new apartment.
Okay. All right. All right, those the questions that I had. Because again, when I seen it, I honestly thought you reached out to this young lady and invited her to your, a special moment for anyone. And again, your family not being there, it looked sideways. It looked like it was planned that way. So you said that you didn't know she was going to be there. You looked up right before you got dipped in the pool. She was standing out there. When y'all got done, she was there. I mean, y'all took a picture. She dropped the video, said that she was there for moral support, but there's no chance between you and her. You already know what time it is. That's what she said. So I guess what you're doing is for yourself and not for your marriage, right? the
Yes,
baptism.
sir.
Okay. All right. Um, some people got some questions in the audience real quick. And again, I know you at work. Let's see. I think AT Lynn, what was that you said?
Just take off the red ones, leave the green
You
ones.
say Brandon
Okay.
is behind the camera, y'all. Well, well, I was talking about the new apartment, and he said that he wasn't there. He never been there. All right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming over here, clearing that up. I really
Oh,
appreciate it. So what I'm finna do, I'm finna get back over here to this live. And matter of fact, I can do it right here. Hold on one second, Brandon. Let me mute your mic. So y'all, let's get back over here. All right. Let's unmute the mic. Hey.
I'm gonna make his ass hurt first.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Brandon, he's Mr. Jones, he's on the panel right now. Now, he can
I
he
know
can
you.
yeah,
I know you are.
he can hear y'all, but y'all can't hear him. I'm not I don't have enough money yet to set up that feature. But
Okay, it's okay. You gonna get there. God gonna bless you to get there. Okay.
yeah, so he can hear everything y'all saying, but y'all can't hear him. Only y'all can hear me. All right?
Okay, he can hear me. He can hear
Yes,
me.
he can hear you.
Okay, let me get like this. Brandon, you just told us you couldn't talk because you was at work. You jumped off our panel to say you had to go to work, but you're over there with Mr. Great Vibes.
Yeah,
How they make
he's at work because I can hear his walkie talkie in the background, and I think one of his
He just told
coworkers
us
came
he
over.
had to get down. He said, "Oh, I gotta get back to my money."
Yeah, he's at work. You can actually hear everything in the background. So he's at work. He's at work. So again, he said that y'all was twisting up his stories. I don't know if anybody came over here and heard it. Again, y'all know me now. I like to ask questions. I don't make assumptions. So he's on the panel right now listening. He said that y'all was twisting up his words.
Let me take my hair down. Let me be cute
No,
for
no,
this.
leave it on. You
Let
fine.
me
It's
be
it's
cute.
nighttime. I'm just saying it's
I
nighttime.
have
You got to
something to
leave it
say.
on. Go,
Can't disagree. Can he hear me?
yes, he can hear you, folks. Good to see you, sweetheart.
Hey. Listen here,
The
Brandon.
blog somebody try to get me.
Are you going over there and lying? Nobody's twisting your words. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replay our whole the live from last night. Brandon, since you want to sit over there and lie. You replay the whole live.
Listen, your phone was going in and out. Can you repeat that what you just said?
She said we're gonna replay that whole live from the night. We're gonna go live. We're gonna do a recap because
Okay.
everything that he said on this panel last
We're
night.
not playing those 6 hours. We just
No,
gonna go
I'm
to
just
that
gonna
part.
we gonna clip it up. We gonna chop it up. But however the case may be, didn't know.
Hold on. Ask his wife. Did we make him or twist him? Or are we twisting his words up, Keisha?
No. You said he said that last night. He said that he was the one in the hospital taking the pictures. You said that you wasn't fooling with no other girls. Like these
Well,
girls ain't told no lies.
well, I didn't ask
They
him.
ain't twisted up no
Hold on.
stories.
Is that Keisha? Keisha, how you doing?
That's
I'm
Miss
doing all
Keisha.
right.
Yeah. Look at Keisha over there sitting. I'm like, hold on. I know that's Keisha.
Yeah,
Um,
that's our friend. That's our home girl.
That's my cousin. That don't lie. That tells
Keisha
the
owe me
truth.
money, so I'm just letting y'all know about it later. She was going to cash out me $1,500 last week for the gift, but I never got it.
Oh,
So
Okay, we ain't gonna bring up last week's stuff.
now Miss Keisha, of course you know that Brandon, he's on my panel right now. I'm streaming it live. He's on my panel right now
uh,
listening. Now y'all can hear me. Everybody on my live can hear y'all, but y'all can't hear the people that's on my panel.
mm.
So again, can you give us a recap? Because my only question was, as far as with his Keke being at the baptism service with him, and and the family members wasn't there or they wasn't invited. So that's what I was more confused on. Then on top of that, I asked about him being over at her apartment, her new apartment, because again, I'm looking out for him. And he said that he wasn't there, and people are saying that, hey, well, he said that he was behind the cameras. But my question is to him was, was he over there at the new apartment? He said no. Anything else is I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about
That's
what
what
has
we was trying to
developed
do
over the
last
past
night,
month.
Gray. That's what we was trying to do last night. We was looking out for his benefits. I was telling him he can get in trouble. She could put a plot on him and get mad and have videos like, oh, he been over here. Oh, he been behind the camera. But he don't get it. A hard head make a soft ass.
I got
We was
you.
looking out for him last night as a brother. I did 15 years in the pen. I'm trying to look out for a brother.
All
If
right.
she got on them videos, if you look on her page and them videos that she making and them people, her neighbors telling her, he hit you. Come on now, Brenda, quit playing.
All right. I
Great
got you.
What?
vibes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Great vibes. I'm telling you this right now. One thing about hood be everywhere. Hood pay attention.
Right.
Hood was listening to this man. I was on mute, but when something sound right to me, I asked Brandon another question to kind of cover up the question that he was lying about.
Hmm.
Everything that he said last night on this here channel is everything that we would not lie on that man. We would not.
Well, again, it's not me. He said that. He
I
said
don't know. I'm
he
just
requested up here, and he said that, not me. You know what I mean?
yeah.
No, but for real though, let's just cut all the bullshit.
Mm,
Brandon got up on this panel and Brandon literally said that he was behind most of the videos. Okay? We're
okay.
not gonna beat around the bush and act like motherfucking little kids. Brandon, that's what he said.
Now,
Yeah, they ain't told no lies.
are we talking about the videos where she was what? Like, give me an example. Like, well, just one of the videos, just one.
The only video he did say he was behind, damn.
It was the one with the hospital with the baby.
Yeah, the hospital with the baby. He confirmed that he recorded that video. He did say she have a tripod. She do be doing some of her videos, but he also said
But do you
he
see how
do.
stuff get mixed up quick? If you're gonna say if something happens, just say, hey, I'm behind one video. Don't say I'm behind videos.
Videos because we do have a clip because I have a clip of him
Right.
saying it on Drika's speech that he said looking in that camera with them glasses he said these words the videos she be making
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
he be like he said the videos that she be recording guess who behind them who be recording the videos the
So,
person said who he said me
okay, so I guess it was okay. I see it was. It's we okay. I see what's going on here. I guess it's we're getting it's a miscommunication that's going on. Because again, I guess we should have, well, me, because I like to narrow it down. If he say he's behind some videos, which one? Because we covered the videos of hers, and especially when everything went down, she shooting these videos, and of course, when most people minds is that he's behind all of that. He's behind the camera
I
while
don't think
she's hitting these videos. So I guess it was just some miscommunication.
Great vibes. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's miscommunication. I just think that he's
Talk to
lying.
me.
That's just something that he's used to. That's something that he's used to doing.
Okay.
So I don't think it's like miscommunication. I mean, sometimes when you lie, you don't remember what you said.
Oh.
once you
Brandon,
say one line you gotta cover another one that's him
Brandon, are you still listening? Brandon gone somewhere, probably off in the oil pipes. I mean, the oil rig. I don't know. He out there doing something. Well, again, listen, Hood Court, you keep. I love your background. That is fire. That
thank you
background is fire.
thank you
Simply, it's good to see you again. Nee, um, FO with the money bag. Keisha, good to see you again.
good
Cause
to see you too.
and y'all know one thing about me, I don't like to put out false information. So if I'm going to cover something, I need to make sure that I know the details. And same thing like y'all, just the details. If somebody say something, let's see exactly what that says so we can put a timeline on it and get it out to the public. Now, if it comes out of the source's mouth, we have no control of that. We just challenge them to their words. You see what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
and again, y'all are doing a great job over here. A great job. That background is fire. That background got a whole fax machine back there with a
oh
lamp.
yeah
The
yes
hotel.
yes
But
yes
I'm just
And I
trying to
know
figure
that
out
he be
why the
saying,
judge got a fax machine. Who she faxing though? I mean,
that's when I
that's what
get
the clerk is
faxes.
for. I'm just saying that's what the clerk is for.
Yeah, but sometimes I have to get my own faxes because sometimes it don't they be moving too slow.
You
Go
know,
ahead. Go ahead.
and Great Vibes, I know that he be saying that he has a job, but y'all gotta understand, like you said earlier, they still married.
Right.
I just don't believe. Like I just feel like it's all a money grab. To me, I can't speak for everybody else. I feel like they in this shit together. I feel like they on here playing in people's face. I feel like when he got baptized, he was in that church playing in that pastor face. If y'all want me to be honest, I just
No, be honest. I mean that
feel
that that,
like
that that's all I love when people are honest. Just be honest with
I feel like
yourself.
he was at that church playing in that pastor face, and I told him that.
Yeah, and then he said that was the pastor in the pitch.
Right, absolutely. Absolutely. So well, let me ask you this right here, simply, because you be listening to a lot of stuff, and you make sure that you read between the lines too. Simply, let me ask you this. Now, when you said that you feel like that he was playing in the pastor's face, or that what do you mean by that? Give me a clear
Because
understanding of that.
I feel like he knows as a man that he wasn't ready to get baptized. I feel like he was only doing it to make Keke happy, to feel like he was changing as a man. In all reality, he really hasn't changed.
Okay,
And honestly, that's between him and God, because at the end of the day, he got to answer to him.
absolutely.
Yeah, he played in the church's face. I don't like that. You playing with Jesus. You playing with Jesus. I
All
don't like no
right.
stuff.
Well, you know
Well, it
what?
was
He
nice talking
playing
to you.
with freedom too. Like
Oh, Miss Keisha, let's
if
go.
y'all have a no contact order, even if she is there for moral support or whatever the case, y'all that means y'all still contacting each other. I don't know. I'm not fit to play with nobody that sent me to jail. If the judge told me don't talk to this person or don't go there, I ain't going. I don't
Hey,
Great
care if we
vibes.
married or not.
I'm
hey,
gonna tell you this,
hey,
Great
y'all, the
vibes.
mother-in-law is on the panel. CJ mother-in-law is on old girl panel that interview Brandon.
Okay.
Who, Julie?
Great vibes. I'm gonna tell you this.
Go ahead.
They telling you.
Great vibes. I'm gonna tell you this. Also, I feel like this. One of the questions yesterday was asked. I know you might not really care, but one of the questions was asked was, "How many times have you ever cheated on her?" Right?
Right.
He had to think about it. Not only that, you're sleeping with these women unprotected. So me being me, I just gotta ask questions. I'm like, "Do you mind us seeing your my chart?" He's like, "What's a my chart?" That's a dangerous man.
I hear you. I hear you. Wow. Because again, I remember when we covered that. Because again, with everything that came out. So again, y'all, I want y'all to understand, we did not walk in Brandy's house, or we didn't walk in Keke Jones' house. Again, this is the stuff that was brought to the internet.
Right.
So, um, I remember asking him the same question, and he did sit to think about. He was he was talking about the date. He was trying to figure out the date, time, and place, and he was saying things about as far as what happened before he got married to Keke, but not after.
He
After they
did
was
say
married,
everything that he did was before the marriage,
right?
but I don't understand why it came out after the marriage.
Yeah. I,
That's the
I
crazy part.
I feel like hurt people, and like I said, I understand what you might have did was like 7 or 8 years ago, but I feel like that man was still hurt by what you did 7 or 8 years ago, and he took it out on Keke. I mean, I understand Keke. I can't say Keke is a saint. You get what I'm saying? But I don't really know her background story, so I can't really speak for her. But I'm just saying, looking at everything, I only can speak by what came out that man's house. So I meant that man's mouth. So I didn't worry about clips. I didn't really care about clips being
right,
played. I
right.
only went by what came out his mouth yesterday.
All right, let's see. Hood. So when you get a chance, can you are you going to post it, or are you going to hit some clips and just post up clips on your
I
page?
think I'm gonna put the whole clip on my YouTube channel. It's Hood Court. I'm gonna do that tonight, maybe tomorrow. It'll be up between today and tomorrow.
You can still send him the live though.
Yeah, I can send you the clips, whatever clips you want out of it. You can inbox me and I'll give you my number.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Again, ladies, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I took a pill and
Go,
it's and I'm
she
about to
gonna
go to
give
the
you her number
bathroom.
as long as you ain't
Okay.
married. Cause you know we don't condone in the mess.
I am married.
I
Okay.
gotta,
Yeah.
I have a bed, so we ain't worried about that. We just handling
Okay,
business.
okay,
We just
okay, man.
handling business. We
I
handling
don't
Nah.
want y'all
business.
come back on this app and they be like Hood and Mr. Great Vibe. I'm like, oh hell no.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
say,
just it's
listen.
it's
Let me say this very simply. I've been on social media. Well, I've been on TikTok for the past 5 years. Y'all have y'all ever heard my name in anything? Anything? You're not, because again,
No, no, no.
I don't get into mess. I don't do that. I just come on here, have fun. We cover some good topics, and we crash the hell out, and we
Well,
keep it moving.
it's nice to see good men on this app. So I hope that you can teach him how to be a great man or give
Yes,
him
and
some
spill it
advice.
into some good advice.
my God today.
Okay.
But but
So
yeah.
so great. Did he ever admit to you that he was the one behind the camera at the hospital?
Yeah, my question wasn't about the hospital. It was more so over her place of residence.
Oh, the
Mm.
hospital is still the same because you still got the contact order. You shouldn't need to be at the hospital.
And
She's a
this,
character. He got to be careful.
yeah, well,
But at
again,
this point, with all the lies,
go
Yeah, and
ahead,
he keeps saying
Mimi.
that
Go
he.
ahead.
No, I was gonna say with all the lies, is the content order really true? Cause that might be a lie too at this point. Cause everything a lie.
No, it's
telling you,
not a
I
lie.
feel like they just raising money. If y'all ask me, I just for some reason everybody keeps saying I don't know why Keke posts this content. I don't know why he posts content about Keke. Like sometimes you just gotta make it make sense. And I just feel like shit just not adding up to me. And I feel like me, like I told him yesterday, and I'll say it again. I just feel like everything is a money grab. I feel like he know how much money Keke makes off this app. And I feel like what their Keke job is, when if it wasn't about this story, nobody would have known about a Keke.
Oh,
It's
So I
all a
feel
money
like,
absolutely.
grab.
but
It's
I
all a
feel
money
like
grab.
that's what I'm saying. So I feel like everybody's like, well, why keep posting about him? She has to keep posting about him because now people are so invested in the story that they want to know everything.
Come
Yep.
on,
They want
Ty.
to know when she
Come
pee,
on,
eat, and
Tyson.
shit.
Come on,
They want to
Ty.
know when she throw up. They want to know when her kid's birthday. They want to know when that man go to work. They want to know when that man go to sleep. They want to know everything now. They're just too invested in it. So now that she's in it, she has to keep posting content.
And it got to be the same. Like they
Yes,
ain't
it got to be the
together.
same
It had to
content.
be the same
They
content at
can't
this
switch it up.
point.
As soon as she say they back together, ain't no more content. Ain't nobody about to watch them no more.
Right.
Nobody. She know what she's
This,
doing, and I.
Great vibes.
I'm
I told him yesterday, this whole situation reminds me of Brene and Tim. Because like I asked them, is this divorce gonna be worth 1.7 million? Is this love worth 1.7 million?
But another thing is this too, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I feel like they came up with this together. They came up with this GoFundMe together. He was the brain, and she was the influencer. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Okay. Well, again, we will see again as time goes on.
Most
We
definitely.
we will see.
And,
Um,
and, and one more thing, I can't get over the video he did with old girl. Like he's smiling in the video with the about the pajama pants and being at the hospital. Will you really like if you was in California, baby, a contact you would have been got swiped out. He playing the dangerous game on TikTok, being on here talking about it because it could be somebody that really get mad at her and want their money back. If she don't give it back, they can report him.
And I told Keisha and them, I don't see what they seen in him because he looks like fucking Arthur.
well, I think that's my cue to
See you later, Great Vibe.
listen. Y'all keep on getting your nails did and the back of your stuff done and whatever. Make sure you get your elbows rubbed at night and get the side of your neck massage. I don't know what the hell I just said, but just keep yeah.
See you later, Great Vibe.
He
Y'all are
is so
silly.
funny.
Y'all is fucking silly. Let me get back to my chat. Y'all crazy as
Well, we
hell.
hope you have a good
We
life.
will. You have a good life.
They doing strange things for a little piece of change around here.
I'm finna get
What
the
she
hell
said,
out of here.
Arthur?
No,
Y'all know how Arthur look.
y'all take care, okay?
Okay, Great Vibe.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, y'all, that was pretty cool, huh? We could stream, we can talk to another whole streamer. You know, y'all, that's pretty cool, ain't it? I know. Nikki, thank you so much for your. She said, for your super chat. She said things don't add up. Um, and Nikki also said, let's get to that goal. Thank you so much for posting that in the chat. Um, Becca said, now let's talk about the bathroom. You found your people. GV, I have found my people. I heard the bathroom in the background. I think it was a toilet or the back of a sink, or so it was something in there. Um, so again, so Mr. Jones said that Keke didn't know nothing about. I mean, he never told Keke about the baptism service, or about him being baptized. The pastor was, he, he made this decision about 2 weeks ago, and he did notify his mother, and the mother was in the chat. She said that she forgot. Um, you know, again, he's still married, so whatever he do, whatever he decides to do with his wife, that's between him, his wife, and God. I guess that question that I had was, I asked him, was she invited there by you? Even with the no contact order, and we can clearly see a picture of him, her, and the pastor, and I just don't trust none of it, because again, that can be used against him. Um, we can only go by what he said. Um, Again, I'm not fin to raise my blood pressure over something, that he made clear that he didn't know. Uh, you know, he never, picked up the phone to even call her. They never, they don't even talk like that. So I guess my question was being answered. I mean, it was answered. Yes, I did play that video about her supporting him, and I told him. I said that, well, your wife dropped the video saying that, about him being baptized, and she was there only for moral support. So when I mentioned that to him, only for moral support, that tells me that something was rendered beforehand. So notice I asked the question, do she come there every Sunday? Things like that. He said, she don't be in service like that, but she was there today. But he said he never reached out to her. So Esther said, don't hinder his baptism. Way in the water. Way in the water, my Lord. Way in the water. God's gonna baptize my wawa. God's gonna baptize my wawa. Everybody, way in the water. Way in the water, way in the water. God's gonna turbo my wawa. Oh shit. You crazy to have the order to take a. Well, hey, Miss Dawn Dish Soap, Miss Outlaw is looking for you. Uh, I mean, it's pretty much. I asked him the questions and he answered it. All right. Really don't have anything. Way in a wild world. I don't know. I don't. Hey, again, Mr. Jones, just be careful. Just be careful. Just be careful. All right, just be careful. You said I'm back at B4. It's all right. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna by the end of this week, we're gonna be in the A League. Mark my word. You said it's Keke fault. I think people are feeling like they have been defending him, and it's like he indulges in it. Um, and again, you know, we played her videos, her being all over the place. Um, I don't know. I don't know. And again, people are entitled to their opinions. You know, I hear what he's saying, and I hear what she's saying, and whatever's, hey, only time will tell. Again, but still remember, this is still this man's wife. But time will tell. All right. Um. Yeah. Hey, let's look at here. Can I get one person on TikTok to go into their gift gallery and just knock out one, take one of the title gifters? I just need one person to do that. Can one person, just one person, all right, one person get into their gift gallery and just take the title gifter? I don't care which one it is, which one of the gifts. I just need one person doing that. And I know why we back down to B4 because again I didn't go live over the weekend, so again we're going to bounce back strong. We're going to bounce back strong. So can I get just one person to get into their gift gallery? Uh, you said Fat Boo, it's some medicine that I took got me very drowsy, and again I promise y'all alive. And Randy came up here and answered my questions. And Essence, Miss Marley, thank you so much for the confetti. Becca, Sup Apple Bottom, Becca, Real, Latanya, Shot Town, May, Joy, Miss Marie, Sickle Studios, Queen, Station, Red, Target, Ruby Shandu, good to see you, sweetheart. Fine and Dangerous, good to see you too, sweetheart. Letty, Alex, Dunn, Real recognizes Real. Dominique, Leslie, thank y'all so much. All right, thank y'all. So right now we got Shandu sitting on top, Latanya sitting is next, then Mercury, Dunn, and Miss Marie. Now over on YouTube we have Nikki, and Nikki. Wow, Nikki. Shout out. So can somebody get in there? You said you got in here late. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so
lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love live, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that light, my friend, for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Great vibe. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets
that right there was for Shandu. That woman came in here. I asked for one person to get into that gift gallery. She dug down in there, went towards the bottom to send that. Shandu, thank you so much, sweetheart. You
deep, yeah. We don't shy. Yeah. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win.
That's the fuck I'm talking about. Nikki said again, Nikki again. Thank you again, Nikki. My goodness. Nikki said you need some sleep. Great vibes. You need some damn sleep. Y'all can see it on me, huh? I'm pushing. I'm trying. When I tell I'm trying. My ass is trying. Fat Boo said yes, he's gone. All right, y'all. Let me get some sleep. Let me get some sleep because my ass is woo. You know, I am hanging on by a thread. Y'all notice that? That's crazy work. Y'all notice that? Man. No, Mercury, I appreciate y'all. Again, this is y'all's platform. This ain't none of mine. Nikki said, fuck it, go to bed. Nikki said, fuck it, go to bed. Nikki, all right, I'm finna say fuck it and go to bed. Y'all, thank y'all so much for. No, I didn't take no NyQuil. I thank y'all. I promise y'all alive, and again, my questions from the top have been answered. Okay, so hey, thank y'all so much. I need to get some rest for real. Hold on, I need to get some rest. I I just.
V, I got one question before you get out of here. How's baby boy doing?
Which one?
The one you had to give the treatment to. I don't remember which one it was. The
Oh,
detox.
yeah, he's doing running around. The doo doo that came out of him, and I'm being serious. The doo doo that came out of him, y'all, it was like water. It was water, and it was just it was stinky. Like it funked up my whole kitchen. But it was just it cleaned him out. It cleaned. He's doing so much better. He's literally running around, laughing and stuff, and I'm so proud. Thank you for asking about that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad to hear it. That's all I had. Good night, GB.
Hey. Don't you hate when people trying to talk to you and they be crying? But I told him not to go outside, but he did it anyway. I don't know why he left me for it. Hey, wait, what? But he left me for a midget. I don't know why he meant for a midget. Look at me. Hey, wait, what? Do you still love him? Yeah, I still love him. But he left me. He left me. All right, cool. Fuck it. Fuck it. Y'all listen, it's not just me. Y'all know y'all talk to somebody that's crying and they be trying to explain what's going on, but they already thinking, hey, Shandu, come on now. Am I lying? Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying. But go to bed, GB.
I was like, why you looking at me for? What you looking at me for? They be looking dead at your ass.
Thank you, Julie.
All right, I'm done, y'all. I'm not. Hell yeah, be having snot and shit running from their nose and their eyes and stuff. Dude, you say he sounds full of bullshit tonight. All right, I'm gone. I'm done. Shandu, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, love. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me give me some sleep. All right, thank y'all for telling me to get some sleep, man, because I'm really about to get some sleep. Y'all want to find a replay to this live? Go on the YouTube channel, man. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and also join the membership over there, YouTube. Y'all have been amazing. It's actually been a great night. I gave y'all what? I gave y'all an hour and 40 minutes, so I think I did good. But then earlier today, hey, I did good today, all right? So thank y'all for coming by. It's been great. Let my ass get some sleep, and I'll talk to y'all first thing in the morning. Thank y'all. Love y'all so much. Y'all are great. It's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Damn, my ass sleeping. My ass sleeping. I'm sleeping. YouTube, I'm sleeping.